folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but it's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Ball scooped up on the defense.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Play of this conference championship. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The pocket breaking down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Puts into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Crosses the... Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Boise State offense back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, drilling in the scoreboard. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fresno State. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets them a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They're going to run it here. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Second down play coming up. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
The Broncos will have to kick this away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Bulldogs offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. It's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it to the left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal.
221 wing. 221 wing. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense game pushed back.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Caught quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it second and short. Running back grabs it on the screen. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Linebacker shifting around now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on second and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Boise State offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, what a grab! And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
But they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he's back to throw again on second down. And this pass is on target. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into open space. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fresno State. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
Boy, this linebacker showing that he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. See if they can convert the point after. A penalty flag flies in. The kick was no good, but the defense way too aggressive there in the draw penalty. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Boise State.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here.
Double right. Set. Ready.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
I mean, that happened in the blink of an eye, Chris. A scoop and score for the touchdown, followed up by a two-point try. That's a quick 8 points. Look over there on the opposing sideline. I think they're still spinning from how fast this just happened.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it. He gets loose. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Looking right. This one caught. 2nd after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Fresno State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Pounding away with the run game. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
No, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Get set, get set. Ready, go. Kill, kill, kill.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Come on, set.
And the wideout goes in motion. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
The shotgun running play call.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call.
Let's go.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 22. But that's important breathing room on this drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.